Hey Oklahoma, Sean Cummings here from the Gourmet Grill at Uptown Grocery, and today what I'm looking to make is one of my favorite vegetable dish called Succotash. Now, depending on where you live in America, you're going to have one or another recipe for Succotash. It's basically any top of the level summer vegetable cooked with grilled corn, some onions, a little bit of garlic, usually a ham hock or smoked ham, and bacon. How can you go wrong with smoked ham and bacon? So stick around, this one is a classic, absolutely love this. Now to get started, of course, we've got some corn. The other major thing that I didn't list are lima beans. Now generally I'd cook up fresh lima beans, I just don't have the chance today. So I'm going to rinse these in water, get this stuff cooked up, and start off with that lovely bacon and ham hocks right there. Now, as with any canned bean, it isn't enough just to strain them. You've actually got to rinse them and rinse them and rinse them and rinse them. So they're over there settling down, and I'm going to get started in with this stuff. So corn, obviously, you want it where the tops actually look real nice, and just sometimes they get kind of limp, for lack of a better word. Now, most important thing I can tell you with corn, pull everything off, and then there's like almost like a hair type of stuff around corn. If you do this with it, you'll get most of that off of there, and then the rest is going to come off as I char it. Ordinarily I'd char it in the husk, but today it really doesn't matter because I'm not presenting it to customers. I'm just going to cut it off of that. Alright? Once again, same thing. And these onto the grill. Now most of this is just going to be chopping and cutting and chopping and cutting. We want everything to be basically the same size. Doesn't have to be exact, just basically. And of course we've got okay. And then with garlic, we're just going to smash and chop. Smash. And this is our smoked ham. And this you really just you want to mince it as well as you can. And then I'm going to cut my bacon up into pieces. So we need that bacon to provide the oil for this dish, alright? Alright, so at this point we're ready to make succotash. Ham, bacon, corn, peppers, onions, squash, a little bit of garlic in there. First thing we want to do is flavor the pan, so get the ham and the bacon in there. We're going to render the fat from that bacon, and we're just going to basically add everything else and cook it. Now, we can start adding the more sturdy stuff, like I'm going to get my lima beans in. So right now you got all of these, and you just simmer them, and then at the end we'll put on salt and a little cayenne pepper. I still haven't put in the corn and the squash and zucchini. Okay, so we've added all the other vegetables in here. Now you just got to be careful, because these are giving off a lot of water that nothing burns. And now we're just going to put a little cayenne on here. Don't go crazy with the cayenne. Alright, let's see what this thing tastes like. I tell you, this is really and truly one of my favorite things. That is everything summer is about in one dish. Then I did some real nice potatoes to go with it and a pork tenderloin. This is going to be dynamite meal. For these and more recipes, uptowngroceryco.com.